you ever realized that you've been staring at your phone, just doom scrolling, and you can't name a single thing that you looked at? Or when you're in the shower and you genuinely can't remember if you've already shampooed, so you just do it again just in case, but then you're still not sure, so you do it again? Or when it's like 5 p.m. and somebody says, "Oh, how was your day?" And your mind goes blank, not because nothing happened, but because you weren't really there doing any of it, right? Like when you're driving a car and then you blink and you have no clue how many miles you've gone. It's been like 30 minutes and your brain went passive instead of staying in the present. That's the glitch. And if you spend more time in the present instead of the past or the future, other way around than that, then your life is happening to you while you're just buffering somewhere else, when you could be taking action and taking control of your life. If you relate to this, just know that you're not broken, okay? Your brain is just trying to survive a reality that feels like it costs too much to process. Hi, my name is Bella. You know me as Onlyjayus. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, because this week we're gonna give you some better options than just disappearing into the void that is your mind. Let's name it first, okay? Because this glitch isn't daydreaming. Daydreaming has a storyline. This is zoning out. Zoning out is when you're physically present, but mentally you're nowhere. Like your consciousness went out for milk and just didn't come back. It feels like static, where your thoughts should be. Like watching your own life through glass, but the sound is off. Like being a passenger inside your own skull when autopilot, it flies you straight into a mountain. Here's the twist though, okay? Your brain is actually doing this on purpose, not because it's broken. Again, you're not broken, there's nothing wrong with you, but because your brain is kind of cheap. It's kind of lazy. Did you know that all your thoughts actually burn energy throughout the day? About 20% of your daily calorie intake goes towards your brain. So when reality costs too much to process, it saves power. It drops the frame rates, it dims the lights, it switches to airplane mode, again, into the mountain. And there are 3 main triggers. Overload is when there's too much input, so your system just numbs out. Under reward is when there's nothing interesting going on, so your brain goes hunting. And autopilot, when things are just too familiar, so your consciousness clocks out and your muscle memory shifts in. I don't think we're gonna fix you today, but I know that you can start fixing yourself. I can help you break this loop with 10 very quick ways to make your brain render just another frame, okay? It sounds weird, but it's all real. You're gonna hate me, but I'm dead serious. You need to walk backwards for about 2 minutes a day. Forward walking is down to automation, okay? Your brain has saved this file in its head since it was 2 years old. But backwards walking, there's no script here. You actually have to think about it. Your brain has to calculate every step you take so you don't eat shit and hit the pavement. It's a novel movement, so it's forcing your brain to actually stop and pay attention and live in the moment. Oh my god, another plane is flying by right now. If your glitch is an autopilot lock, this is like taking the keys and ripping them out of the ignition while you're on the highway. It's gonna work perfectly. If you're walking backwards right now with me, please drop a like. I appreciate you giving it a shot. You gotta hum, bitch, like you mean it. When you hum, that low, slow, steady, you're vibrating your vagus nerve, okay? There's a reason why the people who like cross their legs, do this with their fingers, they hum while they meditate. It's not just like a silly thing. It actually does something, and it's proven through brain science. Your vagus nerve is the cable between your brain and your parasympathetic nervous system, the one that says like, hey, maybe we're not dying after all day of worrying that you're dying, okay? 30 seconds of humming tells your body that the threat is over, that you can stop scanning the perimeter. Come back inside. It pulls you out of the freezer and back into your room, a warm bed, okay? Do it in your car. Do it in the bathroom stall if you're alone. Do it while just nodding thoughtfully on a Zoom meeting. You're muted anyway. Might as well hum. Just do it.
What? Bitch!
Chew some gum, your breath stinks. I'm being serious, I can smell you through the phone. But also, chewing gum increases blood flow to your hippocampus and your prefrontal cortex, the memory and focus headquarters of your brain, baby. Okay, that's more oxygen, more neurons online, less glitching, and it gives your nervous system a rhythmic task. You're like, wait a minute, isn't that like automation? I'm just gonna zone out again chewing gum. Wrong. When's the last time you just sat down and did nothing while chewing gum? Chewing gum is something that people do while they're doing something else to keep them focused on the task, and it works. You should chew gum while you're studying. You should be like using it like handing your brain a stress ball while it's working. Sugar free though, unless you want to taste sound, I guess, and go to the dentist. Switch your hands. I swear to God, this is the most simple one, but it works so well. You can switch your hands while you're just brushing your teeth, which you should do because this hand can't get all the teeth. You got to use this hand to get the other side of your teeth. Anyway, just try doing it. Like if you have a task that you're supposed to do, something on your to-do list, write your to-do list with your non-dominant hand. Your dominant hand has a motor map. That is your handwriting. Your brain has automated that years ago. But your non-dominant hand, unless you're ambidextrous, is useless. It's stupid. There's no map in your brain to really use this effectively. So your brain has to consciously pilot every single micro movement. Your ugly handwriting, that is engagement. So when you force the unfamiliar action, you exit default mode and enter into like a problem solving mode, and it's waking up your circuits that have been asleep since middle school. 3 minutes of this, just write something down, especially if it's something that you already have to do and your brain remembers it, okay? Something like flashcards. Write your flashcards with your non-dominant hand. It's gonna work so well, I promise, okay? It attaches the brain to the body and back so. Your brain is exceptional at remembering spaces, but terrible at remembering lists. So just stop making lists. You gotta take the trash out, take your trash bag, and put it in your kitchen sink. Next time you go to the kitchen sink, you'll see the trash bag, you'll take the goddamn trash out. Oh, you have to walk the dog? Take the dog leash and put it on your shoes. You see your shoes, you're not gonna leave the house until you walk the dog. You can do this with just about anything. You don't wanna forget your passport, but when you're going to the airport, take your passport and put it on top of your keys or something. You know, like move the things that need to go with you or need to be used and put them in places on things that you already use. This is a great way to go about like habit stacking as well, which kind of leads into the automation of things. I'm sorry, but like after I work out, I make sure I brush my dog's teeth because I forgot to brush my dog's teeth for so long. So now I just made it to where, okay, I eat breakfast. After breakfast, I go to the gym. After the gym, I brush the dog's teeth, and then I'm free to do whatever I want. But now I'm remembering to do the things that I need. And it's pulling me back in and helping just a little bit, right? So whenever you ask yourself next time, like, what do I need to do? Just walk through the spaces in your house or even in the spaces in your mind, and your brain is gonna like load locations. You can build the world around you to work better with what you need because your environment is gonna beat your determination, your motivation every single time. Like you could need to get warm and you could put like blankets on and jackets and you can get a heater and you can stay warm, but if your environment is a freezer, you're never going to actually get warm. You're always going to go back to that. So fix your environment. So sometimes these glitches and these zone outs can actually be scary. And that's the main reason I'm making this video is I sometimes have a hard time feeling like the highs and lows of humanity that people feel. And like everybody goes back to that baseline, but I notice that I'm not even on the baseline sometimes. I feel like outside of it. Like I genuinely don't feel anything sometimes when life is just so much, and I hate realizing when I'm in that mode. And something that really helps, especially when it's freaking me out, which I guess is a feeling, but is the cold to warm reset. Okay, so 10 seconds, cold water straight on the face, on your hands, your wrists, for 10, just cold, it's ice cold. It shocks your vagus nerve and your body goes, wait, what's happening? And your nervous system comes online super fast. It's like a controlled panic button, but it is a panic button. So that's where the warm comes in immediately. Warmth. I have like a tea ready. I'll have a hoodie, a blanket, and that swing from cold to warm tells your system, hey, there was danger, danger's over, now we're regulated, focused, now everything is safe, it's okay. It's a hard reboot, especially when you're not feeling anything, or especially if you're panicking, which this could also work, but for my own personal experiences, are you okay, sir? God damn. That 10 seconds of discomfort can save you 2 hours of just having clarity, right? I'll take that trade. You see this wall right here? Find one of your own, okay? And just push on it. Jayus, you're being stupid. Why are you pushing on a wall? I swear to God, slow and steady, sustained pushing for like 90 seconds will load your muscles and joints with resistance. It feels really good to just push on a wall. I think it's called the proprioceptive system sends a bulletin in your brain that you're doing something. Hey, we're grounded. My feet are here. My hands are on this wall. The wall is here. I'm here. We're here. We're safe. Your brain sometimes interprets stillness as a threat. I wonder why. And so heavy work actually says, hey, we're fine, we're doing something. And it reminds you that you are here again. So push on a wall, push on a door frame, carry something just like heavy and dense. I don't have anything around me besides your mom. I'm just kidding. And it brings your attention back, and you can follow how your body feels back into now of whatever else you have to do. Go into the mirror and look at your reflection. They say not to do this on drugs, but you're sober, so it's fine. It's fine. Just go in there. You're not going in to check for flaws, but you're going to just confirm that you're not there. Like you're not just an avatar. You are you. You're not watching somebody else's life. You're watching your life. Just spending 5 minutes in the mirror can really change a lot. Like I know you like, I wash my face. Like I check my hair, and it's like you're doing all these things, but are you really like looking at your face? Are you looking yourself in the eyes? Like your face is looking back at you. That's the person who's been gone this whole time while you've been zoning out. Just say hi, blink, posture check, notice that you're here. Your brain processes faces faster than almost anything else. So your own face is a shortcut back to the present. 30 seconds is all it takes. I say 5 minutes is a good practice, but that's like top level. Okay, just 30 seconds in the mirror, look yourself in the eyes. You exist in 3 dimensions. Remind yourself of that. Here's a quick glitch fix for those of you who don't feel like you have the time to hum or walk backwards, or if you don't have left hands, okay? And it's just inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 6. And a lot of people will do like one big breath, like, but I find it way more fun to go. I noticed my dogs did it, and I was like, let me try it, and it works really well. Like breathing is the quickest way to get your mind and your body back to you, to yourself, your consciousness. Here's an experiment really quick. Try to notice your breath without controlling it. You can't. That's what monks say enlightenment should be. It should be being able to notice your breath without changing it. I physically can't do it, but you can work on it. You can get better at it by just taking time whenever you notice yourself, noticing yourself, to breathe in the and breathe out. Especially with the longer exhales, if you're having anxiety, like that is, it helps your brain say like, hey, the tiger's gone, it's gone, the threat you've been preparing for isn't here, you can stand down now. If you do it twice, you can remember to just be like, you're already back. After that, you're already back. If you lose track, just do it again. The more you practice doing it, the more you're gonna do it. Your synapses in your brains are like chopping away at through a forest to build a trail, and the more you go down that trail, the more ingrained it's going to be, and the more you go down that trail, eventually it'll turn into like a 7-lane freeway. You just got to keep practicing and going down it. It'll get easier. And if you can automate being in the present, you're golden, bro. I promise you. You're training your nervous system that it's safe to be here, that there is an emergency exit. You don't have to use it. I would like it if you just picked one of these hacks and tried it today, okay? Next time you feel the static creeping back in, when your brain is dropping frame rates, when there's interruptions in your routine and you're noticing your patterns, don't just try to think your way back into it. Jolt your body back into it. That too many people are up here and not here, and too many people are just gone and not even here. You can get your way back. This glitch isn't a failure, okay? It's a safety feature of your body that you just forgot how to, like, come back home after the alarm stopped. These are the ways to get back. So please comment down below which one of these worked for you. I would love to build on top of this, because I'm somebody that's been struggling with this and noticing myself do these things, these small little habits, just every single day, one at a time. I'm doing a little bit better being here. Like, it's not that time is moving slower or anything, but I feel like I'm actually here for the whole thing. I'm not having as many memory issues. I'm able to take on more. I'm going back to school. Like, I didn't think I was going to be able to do that, and it's really helping me, and I want to help you guys too. So just remember that you're not just glitching, you're learning to notice when you left. And the more you notice yourself gone, the easier it is to stay here. Drop a like if you're ready to be here, and share this with somebody who has been gone for way too long. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like. If you didn't, let me know why down in the comments. I love the feedback. But hey, consider subscribing. It helps me water the tree. I'll see you next time. Fully here.